Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about travel and how relocating or even moving to a new place can help lift your depression and increase your levels of happiness. So for those of you who don't know, I just got back from a trip from Southeast Asia. I spent about 2 months out there, and what travel did for me is it truly gave me a different perspective on life. It allowed me to see things that I don't normally see at home each day. It allowed me to meet many other people throughout the world. The thing it did best for me, I think, is it allowed me to talk with other people from other places of the world and realize how many people out there were just like me. I had left sort of depressed and feeling down, and I was truly touched by all the stories that I had with people who were even sadder than me and went through even more hardship than me, and realized that I'm not alone, and some of those conversations helped me the most. It allowed me to appreciate what I don't have, especially if you travel to a third world country, though I don't think you need to travel to a third world country to necessarily gain the benefits of travel. But for me, I spent a lot of time in third world countries, and it allowed me to appreciate things such as electricity and having good internet, warm water, broad food selection, your own comfortable bed to sleep in at night, nice cars, streets and roadways that worked, smoothly. Though, like I said, I don't think you need to travel to necessarily a third world country to experience all these benefits. I also think traveling alone is hugely important for helping to increase your levels of happiness. I think it really helps you develop as a person. It's very safe, and it feels a lot nicer to travel with someone or a friend. But I'll tell you, traveling alone, it really helps you connect with people more. You seek and want to sort of gain from other people because you don't have someone to fall back on at night or to talk to, so you really try to build connections with other people, and it really helps you to grow as a person. Another great thing that travel does for you is it allows you to gain new friends on social media, and you start to see pictures of their travels instead of Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump. And I can't tell you, I could write a whole book on how important that is, and how seeing some of those things on social media all the time really influence your behavior and negativity and even depression. It was very refreshing. The more and more time I spent out in Asia, the more I would see these pictures, and less of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and it was very refreshing, and it still continues to be so today. For those of you who can't travel, just keep in mind I had quit my job totally. I left a very secure, safe, well-paying job to go explore and understand myself a bit more. And it wasn't easy at first, but it was the best decision I have ever made in my life. Additionally, if you don't have the money and truly can't afford to travel, I think relocating or just moving out of town to a new place can do tremendous things for your health. I have several friends who have just truly picked up from the area and went elsewhere, and they really seem to be the happiest of my friends. I've read countless articles and books on this very subject, and they really stress how important it is to get a different perspective, in life. It doesn't have to be out of the country. It could be inside your own country, just in a new location. You might have spent the last 25, 30, 40 years living in the same spot. You've probably gained everything you needed to out of that location in your entire life. You've made all the connections and friends and have exhausted all the resources in that area. And if you're not happy, make a change. Get out. Go somewhere different. I was the only person in my group of friends that chose to move back home after school. And it wasn't because I didn't have the money to. It was simply purely because I wanted more money. And looking back on it now, I know it was the wrong choice. I'm glad I had learned from it, and there was a lot of good that came out about moving at home. I look back on it now, and I know that it was the wrong decision. So please, I encourage you to get out and experience new things. You are never going to grow as a person until you become uncomfortable. And I would suggest being comfortable with being uncomfortable, because the more you're uncomfortable, the more you're going to grow, become open-minded, and be able to adapt and change. And trust me, there is nothing more important in life than being open and susceptible to change. Change is inevitable. Unless you can accept change, you are not going to get very far. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. Please shoot me an email. Feel free to share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you very much. Have a great day.